Hello, and thank you for joining Paper Crafting with Tracy. Today I'm going to show you how to make this matchbox style box. With the easy slide open that you can put gifts in, and you could embellish the outside of the box. So Stampin' Up! had one of these available. It's still available in our January to June catalog, but unfortunately it's going to be retiring. It's not continuing, so I decided to make a smaller version of the same thing that you can make out of an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So you're going to start off with a piece of it's 8 1/4 by 8 13/16. And you can see that I've got lots of score lines on there. However, it's hard to see on the camera. So on the other side, I have marked off all the lines. So where you're going to then score it, so this is your 8 1/4 and this is your 8 13/16. So going across, you're going to score it at the 3/8 of an inch, the 1.5 inch, the 2 5/8 inch, and you're going to do the same going this way. So 3/8 of an inch, 1.5 inch, and 2 5/8 inch from the edge. Then working on this, on the 8 13/16 side, you're going to score at the 3/8 of again, the 1.5 inch, the 2 5/8 inch, the 4 5/8 inch, the 5 3/4 inch, and the 6 7/8 inch. And I will post a picture of this on my blog so that you can follow that. And then I've put all the X's on the stuff you're going to cut out. Okay, so that this is the shape you end up with. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to finish snipping this because it's not quite done. So what you're going to do with all these little tabs here is you're just going to clip them down along the fold line or the score line just to the next one. And then we're going to just trim a little wedge off on each one. On both sides. It just makes your tabs lay nicer on the inside. Okay, like so. So again on this one, you're going to do it on all four. And I'll cut my wedges in, and it's just an ever so slight sliver that I'm taking off. Okay. Instructions for how to make one of these boxes was requested by one of my viewers, and I thank you for the suggestion of future videos that you would like to see. So I'm hoping to do some more 3D projects as well. And this final one here. I also thank all of you that have subscribed to the channel, and invite those of you that have not to please subscribe to the channel as well. Okay, now that we've done all four of those tabs, you can probably start seeing how the box is going to go together. The other thing we're going to do is we're just going to clip each of these 1/4 inch, or actually 3/8 of an inch tabs. And again, it just helps with how it lays so that corners aren't catching. So just ever so slight wedges taken out of there as well. And there we go. Now it's just a matter of putting it together. So I'm going to fold these in, and just remember this 3/8 of an inch one goes the opposite direction. So again, this folds in, but the 3/8 folds back out. Folds in, and this one flips the other way. And then again, in, but this last one goes the other way, because that's going to be laying down on the base of your card, or your box, sorry. So we just put these two tabs in, And you're just folding these in, both of these, like so. And then this one will help to hold it in place once you get it in there. Like so. Oops. And then your last one, you could tape these down. I found once I get them all in place, it stayed on its own. And this is going to be the bottom, which covers all those little tabs. Stick it in like so, and just lay it in. It is a snug fit, but that's what holds everything together, so you don't even have to glue it or tape it. And there we go. There's our box all complete. And now we'll just create the sleeve. So to create a sleeve, you're going to need a piece of paper that is 3/4 inch by 7 or 7 1/8. It doesn't really matter. It'll just give you a little bit bigger tab here. And you're going to score it at the 1 1/4, 3 3/8, 4 5/8, and 6 3/4. Then you'll just fold them all up so that you got your box, and this last one here, okay, like so, is your tab. Now before I do that, and I should have done that to this one before I put it all together, I'm going to decorate the outside. So I'm just going to get a stamp here, and I'm just using the Vine Design stamp set and these leaves here, and I'm just going to decorate with some Granny Apple Green. So I'll just ink that up. You can also use designer series paper. There we go. I'm just going to place these all over. So you could decorate this with sentiments like happy birthday, I'm thinking of you. Okay, anything to match whatever need you might have. Okay, so I've done all that. Now I'm actually going to take maybe one of the little flowers in here too and add the odd little flower on here. So we'll get some flirty flamingo because that goes nice. And we'll just add the occasional little flower. There we go. Maybe I'll put a bit of a partial one there. Okay, I'll just get these ink pads out of the way and then we'll glue that together. So the easiest way to glue this together is if you fold that in half so that you got your little short little tab there. Add some glue to it. I'll just get my multi-purpose glue here. There we go. And then just fold this one over. It will, you don't have to worry about lining things up then. Okay, just like so. And there's now your sleeve. So I will stick that over top of my box, and there is your matchbook. I could even do it the other way around so that the sleeve is on, the joint is at the bottom. And there you have an easy design for a Matchbox gift box. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of Paper Crafting with Tracey. Please subscribe to our Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at Paper Crafting with Tracey, and follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. You can also find me at my blog listed here, papercraftingwithtracey.blogspot.com, where you can find all the instructions on how to do this. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping.